What's up, y'all? It's Keith Trades, right? We're back for today's video, June 11th, full days recaps, and then the trades behind them and all the callouts. Right, bear with me. Lost my voice. I'm a bit sick. I probably sound weird, like a lesbian, but it is what it is. And let's get right into it. So coming into my pre-market plan, right? What am I looking at today? Both the long and short plan hit, right? When we get the Discord launch in July, you will get a long and short plan, and I'll be calling out things that I'm looking at during out the day, right? So coming in, our short plan was what hit first, right? The market rebounds to the 1 hour. If we're bearish, then I would look for that breakdown continuation lower to the 9029 low, 18974, 18940, right? And then my long targets, right? 19113, 19129, and 19156, right? Let's just get those targets out the way and let's find that 1 hour first. So coming in on the 1 hour, this is what I was mainly looking at in the day, right? Here was my play point, that 1 hour fair value at, right? Again, right? My plan for the shorts were if we respect it, we run lower, right? If we displace through, we run higher. Very simple, right? So there's that 1 hour fair value gap here. And then let's go to the targets, right? The 9042 low is just this low here. And then the 90, what is it? 9029 low is going to be this 1 hour low here, right? And then, targets higher, very simple. The 19076 is just a 1 hour fill. Here's the 114s, right? Friday's high. My fault. Monday's high will be 129, and then we have the all-time highs, which is the 19156. Right, coming in the day, we got exactly that in a very nice trade. Right, coming to session, right, immediately rebalance. Right, why would I know that we would rebalance? Because if you go on the higher time frames, like a 15-minute, right, we're in a bearish after hours. So if we find a buy model, we're likely to reprice to discount and hit what? The nearest unfilled imbalance, which lies there. Right, and then there's a discount as well, very close to it. Right, so I know we hit discount and then filled the 1 hour. Right, that's why I called for, right, a breakdown continuation model to run the 9029 low, then lower. Right, so coming in, let's see where I found my actual setup. Right, again, all these internal highs, I'll take it out as your buy side sweep. Internally, this high gets swept, and then, right, another fake buy model gets broken down, right? We broke structure, we find buying, but this is a 1 minute setup, right? Here's the fair value gap I'm looking at, right? Inverse short, and then we have a stacked one here, right? Very simple. So I was in short at the inverse, right? My stop was just, almost got stopped out. I just put my stop above here, right? Hindsight, I'm looking back at it, I probably should have put at the high, but I was fine with my risk here, right? Top of the 1 hour fair value gap. So I'm in short here, and then, right, what about a 14-point stop? And then 19029 low for a 39 to almost a 40-point gain. I caught almost 50 points because it just ripped straight through it. But and then a 42 low for a quick scale would be just this low here. It's pre-market low. Very simple trade, right? And that was my only short plan I was looking at, right? If we were gonna find the shorts, it would be right here off the open. Right, and this was a morning washout manipulation move, right? And once we see a buy model, right, externally swept, then we have the internal sweep here. Then we have our breaker structure to the upside, right? And then we have here a 1 minute fair value respect. So now I know that bearish inefficiencies aren't respected and we're looking to bullish, right? As you can see in my plan, right, if we can see the long rebounds to 1 hour, if we displace through, we'll see the higher targets. But on the fly, at 706, I said longs to 19087 look good. Right, that was at 706. We called that here. 706, we called it here, right? And then a few minutes later, I got my entry. Let's go through that entry model. Right, it's a 5-minute entry model. Right, I stay very disciplined. Right, I never take a 1 minute flip. That 1 minute respected forever. I would never take that flip. I would wait for a 5-minute structure. So here we have a 5-minute breaker structure to the upside, and then what confirms it is we have this bearish 5-minute. Right, close above. In my entry, there wasn't any entry besides this inverse. Right, if you waited for the 5-minute bullish, you wouldn't have got it. But I was confident that we were likely to run the 19087 high, which is just the opening range high. So I took my longs at this fair value gap inverse, right? Bearish, closed above. Boom. What do we have on structure? External, right? External, sell side taken, internal taken, break a structure, 5-minute fair value gap. If we were going to run to lower targets, we would see us respect. We did it. So we have the inverse play. And what is a likely target to inverse? This high, right? It's coming on the 1 minute and exactly that. right? Pretty sniper entry, I'm not gonna lie, right? Wasn't really red on this trade, right? Got my longs here, and then, right, once we took this high out, scale stopped to break even. Now it's a risk free trade. We let it run all the way to the high, right? And then what we do next, right? We acted as inverse to run these highs, and then market pulled back and found a buy model to the all-time high. But those were the two trades that we took, right? Able to capture, an hour in, and we're able to capture, almost 100 points in a day. Right? That's what we do with this team. Right? A very great day for us, and we'll be going to the FOMC tomorrow. Right? Very calm, very composed. Right? Secure a nice winning day. And as I said, right, everything's called out. Right? This is 6:19 a.m. This is pre-market. Right? If it was edited, it will say edited on Discord, but it's not. But that's a quick recap for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the voice, but we'll be back with more recaps and more stuff. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you guys have.